of my presentation, I'd like you to listen to this video.
Education in Wonderland. Our educational system is fun. Oh, I forgot. Do we have one? Do teachers teach anything, or they just circle and end it? Education is compulsory from 6 to 15. However, students goes on till 18. We teach something I can't recall. I'm sure it is useless at all. Teachers are poor actors on a stage. Students are depressed at the early age. Despite the darkness, I dare say, we have brilliant scientists light our way. Elbaz and Zway are famous worldwide. They encourage us to catch up the tide. Nothing is impossible to attain. By toil and hard work, we gain. To reform the decayed system right, we need patience and good sight. We fell in love with our country, so we will make a change in this century. Teachers are bright stars in a gloomy night. They always win. They never lose a fight. Thank you.
So, you are bright stars.
Yeah.
This is our mission, my dear friends and my dear colleagues. Now, time to think about our future in Egypt and how to reform our educational system in Egypt. Just have some time to think, what will we do when we return back to Egypt? All of us know that it's a time to reform education in Egypt. Why? We need to see Egypt compete with other worlds with other countries in the world. So, a question here: what is the role of our schools? School is meant to be an institution to educate, enable, and prepare our children to the challenges of the future. And here are three factors, in my viewpoint, are key to ensure sustainably excellent education in Egypt. These are the three. Getting the right people to become teachers. I think all of you agree with me. All of us work in schools, and you agree some people do not deserve to be teachers and teach our children at schools. So, how can we choose teachers? What shall we do? Government and universities must make the profession of teaching highly competitive and attractive to secondary school students to enter the field of teaching. What are the qualities, characteristics of candidates to be teachers? Here are some of them. A right candidate should possess a high level of literacy and numeracy, strong interpersonal and communication skills, willingness to learn, and the motivation to teach. And I think we are here because all of us possess this quality. We are willing to learn, and we have the motivation to teach back what we learned in Egypt. Also, before moving from this point, the other essential ingredient to provide a good day, the ability to attract the right people, has more to do with the status of teachers in society. Of course, you agree with me. I had a dream, if teaching becomes a high-stakes profession, what will happen? That is the result. More talented people will strive, can you imagine? Will strive to be teachers. I hope to see that. The second one, developing teachers into effective instructors. To improve the outcomes, we need to improve the instruction. So, a question, how does learning occur? We have two parts in the learning process, teachers and students. So, when students and teachers interact with each other, that's learning. In order to improve learning implies improving the quality of that interaction. By what? Through coaching, classroom practice, moving teacher training to classroom, developing stronger school leaders, and this is very important, which is leadership and administration. The last one, sharing. It's about enabling teachers to learn from each other. The last point is ensuring that the system is able to deliver the best possible instruction for every child. In Egypt, schools must guarantee that every child has access to excellent instruction by ensuring that the school can compensate for the disadvantages that may result from the student's home environment. So what will we do? We need to set some standards and expectations that are both clear and high for what our students should know, understand, and be able to do. Also, the process of selecting curricula and standards, of course, it's long, difficult, and sometimes controversial, but some commonalities are clear. We're looking at the world's top systems like England, America, Japan, or whatever. The key for Egypt is to adopt a combination of both monitoring and effective intervention at the school and individual at the same time. In the end, that's my opinion, school reform starts with one person choosing to make a difference in our children's lives. Make that person you.
Thank you.
Thank you.